My money come long and fast like a choo-choo train. R.I.P. to the fam, hound cuckoo thing. So many soldiers, we done lost, shit is boo-boos, man. But don't get it twisted, I don't wanna lose you, man. But niggas can't touch the shot, which I do's insane. So my goonies bang, watch me as I do my thing. I got the smoothest slang, ladies show they who this man. I came up in hard times in a borough full of danger. But guard minds never had to be a gangster. Apartheid in my hood is a shame, but we change up like a dime, get your bank up.
What's up, world? This is Jiggy Jada, aka G.I.J. Jigs the She-Wolf, reppin' Brooklyn and Staten Island. Shout out to We Got That TV. You are now tuning in live.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have now just tuned in to We Got That.
Right now we're in the city. My mother, Dr. Wilson, is being honored. Thanks to her. Rock natural, baby. This is what happens when you don't give up on your dream. You come from nothing, you look around, you decide to try to make changes in your community, so you start with yourself. A little something can mean a lot to everybody.
So let us know, how did the Stop the Bullying project come about?
Yeah, so in a nutshell, after I wrote the song Stop Bullying, me and my team, my mother and my uncle and the director, which is GB, shout out to Gerald Barkley, by the way, we decided that we wanted to take the film, we were going to do a documentary at first, but we wound up not doing that. We decided we wanted to take the song and turn it into a short film, and it just so happened to be picked up by the Pan-African Film Festival, the Harlem Film Festival, Mount Vernon Film Festival. We already won 2 trophies from the Mount Vernon, from the People's Film Festival, sorry, and the Mount Vernon Film Festival.
How did you link up with the people to film the project?
Research. My Aunt Ruthie, she's a big part of what we do, and she's behind the scenes, but she's very important. She like keeps everything together. My Aunt Ruthie's a great publicist, great editor, and she's also a great researcher, so she does that part.
Can you let us know what kind of inspiration you feel people can take away from your story?
It all came from a song, so I just want people to keep in mind, you never know what can happen, because when I wrote the rap song, I did not think for 1 second that it would become a film, and when we did the film, I did not think for 1 second it would be like the carry-on of our actual company. Right. So once we did that, I actually took a break and took a hiatus from music for a while. We started to actually push the film. From pushing the film, now we have a whole bunch of other things we have going on. So now we have an organization, as well as a corporation, as well as a label. It just keeps adding on and adding on.
What's next for you in the Stop the Bullying project?
I'm trying to get my film into the Out Film Festival because I haven't done really much with the LGBT community, and the film has a plethora of things that it's talking about, from homosexuality to homophobia to Islamophobia to child abuse to anger. So it's a lot of things, it's so many things at once, so I'm trying to get it more into each and every community as much as I can.
Stop bullying. Little Erica, first year in America, but everybody's prejudiced. Keep calling her terrorist. She wears a bronze necklace that represents her heritage. Assalamu alaikum to her teachers, they were scared of it. One kid in particular kept teasing and hitting her. He would laugh and spit on her, got other kids to pick on her. She barely understood the words, but she saw the hatred. Hid in the bathroom to escape from their faces. Tried to tell her parents, but they didn't understand. Her brother was a bully too. One time he cut her hand. She prayed to Allah for guidance, but in return, all she got back was silence. But sometimes the silence was louder than the siren. She never could adapt to the ways of the climate. She'd rather run away than behave like a tyrant. So she packed a little bag, crept through the back door, ran into a bully in the alley with a cracked jaw, begging, please don't let me die on this black floor. Something deep inside of her wanted her to walk away, but inshallah you spread love, she wasn't taught that way. So she called an ambulance, then she cried, please don't bully, never know who you might need. But broke down, I'm sorry for the things that I say. The way I was raised, we see you as a dangerous race. I made a mistake, probably why you ran away tonight. Who would have thought you'd be the one that would save my life? Probably why you ran away tonight. Who would have thought you'd be the one that would save my life?
My concern is that you were making someone feel so uncomfortable.
Stop bullying.
I feel kind of nervous going back to school because I have trouble with making friends. People think that I'm not normal.
Stop bullying. See, Buck was born into Confederate flags, a redneck for a dad who hated his mom left when he was 4. more. She was all that he had. He gets angry every time that he thinks of the past. Goes to school, breaks the rules, walks like he knows he's cool. Always had a thing for dudes, but you see, no one knew. One time his dad walked him to tell him about the cable. Bust in his room and saw a picture on the table. It was a guy named Roy, he met him online. He was naked and his dad came at the wrong time. So you wanna be a fan, wear dress, walk and drag. No son of mine will ever be something like that. Bug tried to play it off, Dad, it's nothing like that. Till he threw him off the bed, that's when he saw the mags. You were never born to this is something you chose. He was so mad, he kicked his jaw, punched in his nose. Told him get out, he cried, I have nowhere to go. This is my home, not anymore. That's when he blacked out, woke up near a crack house. Bloody nose, smashed mouth, tried to walk passed out right over a glass path. Then he cried, God forgive me for the people I hurt. Please don't tell me this the way that I'm leaving this earth. Right then he heard footsteps, just to find it was Erica. He took a deep breath, thinking I deserve to die for the way that I am. To his surprise, she kneeled down, gave him a hand. To live, learn, and love is the way of the land. You never know till you on the other side of the hand. Stop bullying.
I wasn't welcome to church. I'm not welcome in a lot of people's houses.
Stop bullying.
All they see is gay.
Stop bullying. This is an Illuminati production dedicated to those who have been bullied, who have suffered. It's time that we stand up, be the voice, make the choice, stop bullying.
It's not every day someone gets to work with their mom. So what is it like working with your mother, Dr. Jacqueline Wilson?
There's nothing better than actually doing this type of work with your mom. Somebody you can trust, even if it's not your mom, somebody you can trust, somebody you know really has your better interest at heart. And she's such a great businesswoman. She's such a strong, sharp, I mean, she's witty that I just sit back and I learn and I observe.
Tell me more about your music, describe your influences.
I'm more into the 90s era, I'm more into the 80s era, I'm more into the storytelling, the art of the actual
music with meaning.
Hip-hop. Hip-hop, not rap, not trap. Hip-hop.
Right.
So I wanted people to still appreciate my first mixtape, Purple Heart, because Purple Heart is a classic banger, not because I did it, but because if you really love hip-hop the way I love hip-hop, and you listen to storytellers like Biggie, Nas, Jay-Z, and you don't get that anymore in music. So I'm giving you that. And I want people to get that first and appreciate that first, because the stuff I'm doing now is like, this is like a newer Jada, a more improved Jada, and there's still something that's to be said in my last project. So
now you gotta give us that exclusive freestyle.
I wrote this on the China bus on my way to my city, contemplating about climbing up, even taking them with me, but they can't go with you. Dolo, how you supposed to move? Did it for myself, Lord, just to say she did it. People steady talking, don't even know the half. Oh, you don't get the picture? Well, here's a photograph. Oh, y'all some funny. Yeah, I noticed that. I went OT and said I'm never going back, yet I'm over the river through the woods on my way to Grammars, coming out from Raleigh with my own country grammar. The hunger for more, I can't stand feeling stranded, I gotta move. Told them to forgive me, but I got a lot to prove. So many roads to success, failure's not logical. I tell myself every day, nothing's impossible, but luggage will follow you until you drop a few. Man, I had to let the baggage go. Couldn't do it to myself, I had to grow. It's a part of life. Jiggy Jada, G.I.J, and Entertainment.
Anybody you want to shout out?
Yes, I would like to give a shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now. Right now. I would like to give a shout out to Brooklyn. I would like to give a shout out to Staten Island, all my peoples, Cybertron Studios, Back of the Bus Entertainment. I would like to give a shout out to my mother. She is a blessing. The Stop Bullying Project. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Make sure you have any type of issues with any kids in the schools or any type of thing going on with the bully beaters. You can call us. We will travel. We will come to you.
How can people reach out to you and also the Stop the Bullying Project?
Well, you can find my music on my website, www.jiggyjada.com. If you want to find out anything else with Surprise the Struggling or anything with MMOB that's not music related or anything as far as business or anything, community service, anything of that nature, anything for the youth, you will go to my StopBullyingProject.com website.
Zombies, what y'all gonna do? Yeah, they coming out the helicopters and they looking for you. Dedicated to the Purple Hearts, those who've been wounded during this war. Not just overseas, we in the streets, we at war too. Stand up.
I come here tonight and plead.
The revolution will not be televised. So what you gonna do? Fight or just step aside? Put your fist up right away if you looking for a brighter day, and scream out no justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. We warring on the streets, rallies with police. I'ma stand up for Trayvon